Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a review of fantastic range of rums, but this rum today, Appleton 21 years aged rum. Now, Appleton rum, like I said, as you know, I've done a recent review of VX, which went to a little bit about the history and the heritage of Appletons there. I'll give you a little quick breakdown about that now, which is Appleton 21 and Appleton rums. They have the oldest sugar estate and distillery in Jamaica, and they have been producing in continuous production rums at this estate since 1749. So that's over 260 years of continuous sugarcane and rum production. So that's one hell of an amazing bit of history there. Appletons have a 11,000 acre estate down in the Nassau Valley, and I was very lucky in March to have went over to Jamaica on vacation with my family, and while I was over there I had to do the obligatory Appleton rum tour. I could not go there and not go down and have a look at the stills and just generally have a little look on the tour. Absolutely, they take you out over onto the top, and they go out over past the Black River, and they go up onto the mountains, which they call the cockpits. And then when you get over the top, you go on down in, and you are just faced with a beautiful, lush green valley surrounded by mountains all the way round, and it is just swathes of green sugarcane. It's just amazing. And everywhere you go, there's people cutting down sugarcane. There's you see guys walking home from a day's work with their sugarcane machetes. There's lorries going back and forth loaded with sugarcane. It's just general, absolutely hustle and bustle of production going on down in that valley. It's an amazing place. It's beautiful. They even, down on the Appletons, they propagate their own strain of yeast, which has been handed down for generations. And the reason they do this is to keep the same aroma and flavour profile of their range of rums. It's just absolutely, absolutely fantastic. Appleton 21-year-old aged rum. Little bit of a revamp this bottle's gone through since I think it went for 2012, might have even been 2011. But I got a picture of the old Appleton 21 bottle, and that is it there. And as you can see, I would say, looking at that for the price you pay for the bottle, I'm not too impressed with that. Metal screw capped top. I'm not keen on those. Not on a premium bottle. You're paying that bit more money. I expect to see a cork. It's pretty unimpressive, really, for the money you pay. But they've gone and done a revamp, like I said, and I'll show you now what they've come up with. And before I do that, I'm just going to read you a little bit of information on the back of the container here, because it's quite interesting. So it says here, Appleton Estate 21 years aged Jamaica rum, rare limited edition. The rums that make up Appleton Estate 21-year-old Jamaica rum have been carefully selected by our master blender for the unique character, flavour and bouquet that they bring to the blend. Each has been aged in oak barrels for a minimum of 21 years aged. The result is a luxury sipping rum with remarkable finesse and complexity. And all I can say about that is yes, it's very true. It does have a lot of complexity and very, very fine rum indeed. I'm going to open up this here and put this to one side. And straight away, I want to show you, there you go, that's your new Appleton's 21 bottle. What a remarkable difference from that to that. You know what I mean? It's needed an upgrade. It's a bit, I put it down to a bit like if you were to get, say, 007 James Bond and put him in a pair of dungarees and a straw hat. Doesn't have the same effect, does it? This is the tuxedo version, alright? So, done nicely. Wooden screw top cap. One of the tightest screw top caps that I've come across. It really is. Nice effect on it. Like I said, I seal it up lovely. Probably wouldn't. I've not come across a tighter cap on any bottle run that I've had, and I like that little effect. If you look just here, you have a scene from days gone by at the Working Estate, and you know, it's a lovely little touch, a little bit of touch from their history. I like that. And then you go to the 21 motif, just letting you know it's 21 years aged rum. Signed up lovely, Appleton Estate 21. And then you've got here individually numbered cereal bottle, because this is, it said rare limited edition. Whether it's that rare, I'm not too sure. You're looking at, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's about 5,000 bottles they produce a year of the 21. It's not that rare in the respect that you can turn around and pick it up on most places on the internet, but that'd probably be down to the price of it. Like I said, it's really nicely presented now, and it's been put into a whole complete presentation and package that the rum deserves, as in my opinion. Another little thing that I just forgot about, which I'll just tell you about, comes in your case an Appleton Estate 21 Jamaica rum certificate of authenticity. And this is what I like about Appleton's rum. They give age statements on their bottles, and it says that this rum is 21 years old minimum. So blends, there could be rums in that blend up to 30 years old, but 21 is the minimum age. So you know you are getting a true 21-year-old rum. This is just a little nice little touch, actually. It's a little certificate of authenticity, and it says on there, Appleton Estate 21-year-old Jamaica rum certificate of aging. This certifies that each individually numbered bottle has been aged in oak barrels for a minimum of 21 years old. You have a wax seal on the bottom, and signed by the one and only world's first ever female master blender, Joy Spence. So big it up for Joy. And on the back you have some tasting notes, which is nice. When you're having a rum of this calibre, it's nice to have some tasting notes that you can, because as you develop your palate, I find, you're only going to do that by trying out lots of different rums and being able to try them to get the difference in flavours. And as you try more, you develop your palate, and you'll be able to detect elements that you maybe not have been able to detect early on. And as you progress, you detect more. So it's quite nice to have tasting notes, so that if you're tasting a rum, you can look out and have a little look and think, well, it says here, deep vanilla, rich nutmeg, vibrant almond, warm coffee, you know, and you can have a little think, and when you're drinking it and you're sitting back and you're relaxing, you can have a little think about it and see if these flavours do come through. You know, it's a nice little touch. I like that. Anyway, we go on down to pouring a glass, and we'll see. Love that sound of that cork. And we'll have a little look at it and see. Right, first of all, colour-wise, beautiful dark brown, sugary brown colour. It's lovely. And if you have a look, I don't know if you can see that, but it's little fat legs. They're not particularly running fast. It's nice. Lovely bit of body to the rum. Aroma, beautiful molasses, sweet caramel, sugary, brown sugary molasses smell. You can definitely get vanilla in there. Maybe a little orangey, orange zesty smell to it. Chocolatey smell as well. It's beautiful. And then we go for a little taste. Oh, it's so lovely. Smooth, rich and spicy. Brown sugar molasses flavour coming through, nice and rich and beautiful. Then it goes to, like I said, you've got a little lovely twang of orange zest. Definitely vanilla in there. Dark coffee, look beautiful. It's lovely, and it's prunes, or there used to be a bar of chocolate that used to be out years ago, back in the 70s. It was my dad's favourite chocolate, and that was Old Jamaica. Old Jamaica, it was called, and it was a dark chocolate with rum-soaked raisins in it, and it was fantastic. And that just comes to mind of that as well. Beautiful, fruity rum, beautiful. And the finish is, I'm just try it again. The finish is a lovely, spicy, dry finish. It's a beautiful rum, fantastic. So this is Appleton's 21-year-old aged rum. My name's Andy. I'd like to say cheers to the guys at Appleton's for making such great products, and also, until next time, enjoy.